Good afternoon, friends. This is Anand Thakkar from the jungles of Uttarakhand. So I am at a Pangoot bird sanctuary, which is about 15 kilometers from Nainital. Extremely secluded place in the interior mountains, and real peace and tranquility here. I just walked down this path, another 1 kilometer down this road. There is an old Shiva temple, and I am on my way back. And just want to capture this nice path which I am walking. This could be a mountain biking path too, but some places is the road patch is really rough. Though the jeeps keep going. This is a jeep path, I would say. So if you have a mountain bike which is very strong tires, thick and wide tires, then I think this will be a great path. And I just walked down from the main road, from the Pangoot village down 2 kilometers till the temple, and then below, still down further down the temple, there are a couple of villages. I met with village person, Mr. Kishan Singh Adhikari, who was walking down to his village, which is about 3 kilometers further down the temple, which will be about 5 kilometer downhill from this place. And what you see here is not very thick, but at some places it's a very thick forest. And there are these river kind of, I wouldn't say river flows, but monsoon flows flowing down from uphill towards the downhill, where they meet at Ramnagar, the river where there is this famous temple called Garjia Devi temple, which is right in the midst of the river bed. River is kind of dry right now there, which I saw yesterday. And then further down that village, which is 5 kilometers from where I'm walking, and another 3-4 kilometers down there, there is a place called Rati Ghat, where I think this road probably ends, and then there are probably main roads up there. I don't know that, but maybe next time I come on a mountain bike here, and then I can really go to the interior. So if you see, now the real uphill starts for me. Another 1.5 kilometers uphill, walking up. Not very steep, but some places it is steeper for a mountain biking ride also. And I must walk a little fast, because now within a very short while, though it's only 4 o'clock, but by 5 o'clock it will start getting dark here. I was told that down there are water holes where I came from, near the temple, and the wild animals sometimes come there to drink water. But then if you stay that long till 5:30, then walking up will be dark in this patch, which is to be avoided. Not many people here. I just saw just a very few, just about 3 people in last 2 hours. 2 of them villagers carrying the wooden planks up here somewhere, and this person, Mr. Kishan Singh Adhikari, I met here. So otherwise there are no people walking up here or walking down here. Only in they said around 11th of March, on the eve of let's say like Mahashivratri, there is a festivity here where the same road, which is empty, is full with people walking down and walking up. Barely any space to walk here, I was told. That's around 11th of March. Okay, so for now, goodbye, and see you again for the next bite. Thank you very much. So good evening, friends. Anand Thakkar here. I had a small bite earlier, so this would be part two of my bite on a walking trail from Pangoot village down to a Shiva temple, and I am walking up now. So what you see here is a nice valley, and particularly I like this shape of this tree, which is partially dry. And if you see, you can see many mountain ranges around. So very scenic places, uh, and I'm sure that if one walks uh, in monsoon here, though it will be challenging, I think it's going to be really lovely. So this path now, let me walk as fast as I can, um, so that I reach on time while it is quite bright, because there is no help here. There are only people. Though uh, this patch is quite safe, I was told. Only thing is, after 5:30, one should not delay. So some nice views around, and this is where I came from, and I need to walk further up. Look at these tall trees, sal trees, as I was told. Most of the tall trees, they have been used for making sleepers for uh, under the railway tracks. All of us have seen. Now it's mostly cement sleepers, not the wooden ones, but the wooden ones what we see, they are from these kind of trees. So it's so great to see the nature's creations. And when you look at these trees, and I saw some trees fallen naturally, some trees fallen because of human aches on them, and I really feel like many of you would be feeling the same, that God proposes and creates, and humans dispose and destroy. It's very easy for humans to destroy, but look at each of these trees, like this one at the center. I'll just pan my camera up, gone pretty tall, and it must have taken such pains to stay here for decades. And if you look at the average human lifespan, the active lifespan is not more than, say, 25-30 years, with all bones and joints intact. And look at these trees, they probably keep growing, stay for decades or centuries. And if humans feel like, they just simply put an axe on them and they can cut them. So somehow we need to really stop all that and keep certain parts of universe completely intact and untouched. We are so small in this greenery around. So I pray to all the tall trees and everything around here. I pray to all the natural elements, to powers that be, that please, please, please do something and change humans' brains and minds, so that just like they don't touch their kids, they don't let anybody else touch their kids. So why should they touch these trees? So I prayed to all the powers that somehow change human minds and brains. Okay, so I think I'll keep walking fast here. Just shared my thoughts. Nice path. I'm going to do some vipassana on this path here for next 10 minutes. So see you on the next bite. All the best. Had a nice Sunday walk through these trails. See you soon.